You wake up again. Same room, same problems, same dreams sitting in the corner, getting older. And you tell yourself, one day I will change my life. But deep inside, you feel tired because you've said that sentence too many times. You watch other people winning, growing, improving, and you wonder, what do they have that I don't? Is it talent? Is it luck? Is it money? No. Most people don't fail because they are weak. They fail because they are waiting for a big moment, a big motivation, a big opportunity, a big transformation. But what if I told you your life doesn't change in one day? It changes in small moments, small choices, small actions. One page of a book, one new English word, one workout, one honest conversation, 1 hour without wasting time. It looks small, it feels small, but that's the trick, because small actions are quiet. Small actions don't get applause. Small actions don't look like success, but they build something inside you. They build discipline. They build confidence. They build identity. And one day, you look in the mirror and you realize you are not the same person anymore. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be fast. You don't need to be amazing. You just need to be consistent. Because success is not magic. Success is repetition. And every day you repeat a good action, your future becomes stronger. So let me ask you something. How many dreams have you delayed because you were waiting to feel ready? How many times have you quit because progress felt too slow? What if the reason you are still stuck is not because you can't do it, but because you keep trying to do it all at once? Today, don't chase a big life. Chase a small win. Do one thing that your future self will thank you for, and then do it again tomorrow. Because small actions every day don't just create results, they create a new you.
Most people are not lazy. Most people are just tired. They feel pressure, they feel stress, they feel fear. And because of that, they keep waiting for motivation. They keep thinking, when I feel inspired, then I will start. But the truth is, motivation is not stable. It comes like a wave, and then it disappears. One day you feel strong, the next day you feel empty. And if your life depends on motivation, then your life will always be stuck in the same place. Small actions are more powerful than big motivation, because small actions do not need strong feelings. They do not need perfect mood. They do not need energy. They only need a decision, a simple decision, just 5 minutes, just one step, just one small move. You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. and change your whole life in one day. You don't need to study English for 3 hours. You don't need to run 10 kilometers. You don't need to do everything. You just need to do something. Because when you do small actions, your brain starts believing in you. Your mind says, okay, we are moving. And once you start moving, you feel better. You feel lighter. You feel proud, even if it is small. Small actions also remove fear. Big goals feel scary. Big changes feel heavy. But small actions feel safe. They feel easy. And that is why they work. They trick your mind into starting. And once you start, something beautiful happens. You begin building momentum. And momentum is stronger than motivation. Motivation says, start when you feel good. Momentum says, keep going because you already started. Perfection is one of the biggest lies in the world. It looks beautiful, but it destroys progress. Many people don't start because they want everything perfect. Perfect time, perfect plan, perfect mood, perfect confidence. They think, if I can't do it perfectly, then I won't do it. And that one thought becomes a silent prison. Because perfection is slow. Perfection is heavy. Perfection makes you overthink, and overthinking kills action. It kills courage. It kills growth. But consistency is different. Consistency is simple. Consistency is honest. Consistency says, do it even when it's messy. Consistency says, do it even when you feel tired. You don't need to speak English perfectly. You just need to speak it daily. You don't need perfect grammar today. You need practice today. You don't need to be confident before you begin. Confidence comes after you begin. This is how real winners are made. Not in one big moment, but in small daily efforts, again and again, even if it's only 10 minutes, even if it's only one page. Because your future is not built by perfect days. Your future is built by normal days. Days when you don't feel like doing anything, but you still do something. That is power. That is discipline. And discipline is stronger than motivation, because discipline doesn't wait for feelings. Consistency is also forgiving. If you fail one day, you can come back the next day. But perfection is cruel. If you fail once, you feel like a loser, and then you quit. You stop trying. So stop chasing perfect. Chase progress. Show up daily, even small. Because when you stay consistent, you don't just improve your skill, you improve your identity. You become the kind of person who never stops, the kind of person who keeps going. And that is why consistency beats perfection every time.
Every day you do something small, you are not just doing an action. You are training your mind. You are telling yourself, I am the kind of person who tries. I am the kind of person who shows up. And this is how real change happens. Not outside you, but inside you. Because success is not only about money. It is not only about results. Success is about who you become. It is about your identity. When you do a small habit daily, something powerful happens. Your confidence starts growing quietly. You don't even notice it at first, but one day you feel stronger. You start trusting yourself more. You start believing, yes, I can do this. And confidence is not a gift. Confidence is built. It is built by keeping promises to yourself. Small promises, like reading one page, like learning 5 words, like speaking English for 10 minutes, like waking up on time. Each small habit becomes a small victory, and small victories create self-respect, and self-respect creates discipline. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is love. It is choosing your future over your comfort. And the best part is this: daily habits make you unstoppable. Because once you build discipline, you don't need motivation. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need someone to push you. You push yourself. And slowly your life starts changing. Your mindset changes. Your energy changes. Your choices change. You stop living like a victim. You stop blaming people. You stop waiting for luck. You start creating your own results. This is why daily habits are so powerful. They don't just improve your skills, they improve your character. They build your inner strength. And when your inner strength grows, your whole world starts to change. Because the biggest success is not reaching a goal. The biggest success is becoming the person who can reach any goal. Most people don't understand this secret. Small wins are not small. They only look small in the beginning, but they grow like a snowball. One small action today feels useless. It feels like nothing is changing. You read one page and you think, so what? You learn 5 English words and you think, this is too slow. You practice for 10 minutes and you feel, I am still not good. And that is why people quit. They quit because they can't see the results. They quit because progress is invisible in the start. But the truth is, success is built silently, like roots growing under the ground. You don't see the roots, but they are getting stronger every day. And then one day the tree grows fast, and everyone says, "Wow, you are so lucky." But it was not luck. It was the compound effect. Small wins repeated daily become massive results, not in 1 week, not in 1 month, but over time. That is how people become fluent in English. That is how people become fit. That is how people become rich. That is how people become confident. They don't do something huge once. They do something small many times. And every time you repeat it, you level up. Even if you don't feel it, even if you don't see it, even if nobody claps for you. Because life rewards consistency. Life rewards patience. So don't underestimate your small daily effort. Your 10 minutes matter. Your 1 page matters. Your 1 new word matters. Your 1 small workout matters. Your 1 small step matters. Because small wins are like drops of water. 1 drop looks weak, but many drops create an ocean. And when your small wins become an ocean, your life will never be the same again.